What up, family? This your man, Jeff. Welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. All right, y'all. So I'm going to rant a little bit. I know a lot of y'all probably are wondering why I did not release the Roadie tutorial that I had planned on releasing. Yes, the video is done. But unfortunately, it has happened to me again. Let me ask y'all a question. Do I look like a thief? Do I look like a criminal? I know the beanie might be throwing you off, but I got a phone call on the 28th from Roadie Support, the pit crew as they call it. All right. And from the conversation that I was having with the individual, they were trying to track down a specific order. According to him, I don't know if this is true or not, but according to him, a particular order, all right, that, I had originally tried to get, but wasn't accepted for. And so another driver got the order, but the order was missing. And so he basically was telling me, according to the phone conversation, which I did happen to record, thanks to my dash cam, loopholes, it was an order that I would have never received. It was supposed to go to another driver, but they're claiming that I got the order. How can that be? First of all, for those of you that are not on the Roadie platform, let me explain to you how this actually works, okay? So, yeah, we know that the scams are out there where you can cancel an order after you see the customer's name and go pick up the order. Okay, we get all that. But even with Roadie, when you cancel an order because maybe they're taking too long, or like the Home Depot orders, a lot of times they're not picked, and then we got to say, okay, we cancel an order. Guess what? You got to wait 15 minutes to a half an hour to cancel these orders. First off, the only orders that I've ever canceled are Home Depot. I've never canceled a Best Buy order. Number one, Roadie, that should have been your first indication that whatever you're trying to accuse me of, I didn't do. I've never canceled an order from Best Buy. Second of all, when you do pick up an order, you have to get the customer's name and verify the customer's name. When you go giving it to the warehouse person, they look at the name, they look at the app, or the batch number, and then they bring you out the order or orders. Okay. So if I don't have the right customer name, I got to have the customer name in order for them to physically bring it. Okay. So how am I getting another driver's order? Okay. According to this phone conversation, it was a single order that was given to me. There's no way in the world a single order could have been given to me that was supposed to go to another driver. I mean, that don't make any damn sense. If the warehouse person is verifying the order and the customer's name, how are you giving me some other driver's name, and how am I keeping it? Okay, I'll give you some other examples. Let's look at batch orders. Okay, batch orders, yes, they are a clusterfuck at Best Buy. Yes, you can make good money, but sometimes you're going to wait an hour to 2 hours just to get your order because they got to go through hundreds of orders just to get your stuff. Yeah, it can be a little time wasting. That's why, when I see it, if there's a line and they taking a long time, I go do Uber or Grubhub or whatever, the Lyft ride, whatever, until, the line get down, and then I can get my packages. But it is a clusterfuck. And yes, sometimes if you go and you got 10 orders, 15 orders, sometimes they do bring you the wrong orders. When you take the orders back to your car after you done signed for it, and you start scanning the packages and taking pictures and verifying customers' names, sometimes you do have orders that don't belong to you. But let's just put some common sense into this. Okay, if I got orders that don't belong to me, that means I got to go back and talk to the warehouse person. And I got to tell them that I am missing 1 package, 2 packages, or whatever. That means if you gave me 10 packages and I got 1 or 2 packages that don't belong to me, that means I got to give you 1 or 2 packages back that you gave me that were incorrect. Okay? And so that means then they got to go try to find the 2 that are correct. I can't come back and say, hey, I'm missing packages. The warehouse person's going to go, yeah, but I gave you this number of packages, so the packages that don't belong to you, where they at? I mean, that's just how that works. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys another quick example. Let's just say, they said, okay, here's your 15 packages, and I go back and I start scanning, boop, 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 boop. Everything. I got everything. And maybe they gave me one package that didn't belong to me. Okay? Which has happened. Okay? One time it has happened. But what did I do? 45 minutes with the shitty Roadie support chat. Because if you can get through on a phone call, man, whoa, they don't ever answer the damn phone. Okay? But yeah, 45 minutes. Went to the address that package is supposed to go to. And yes, they created an order, blah, blah, blah. Got the package delivered to the customer, and I got paid for it. Okay? And now, if the address would have been someplace really far, then yeah, I wouldn't have even attempted. I would have just taken the damn package back to Best Buy. Hey, I had an extra package. This don't belong to me. We don't even know what's in these. A lot of these packages are wrapped up in white, mail and stuff. Like, I don't know what it is unless it's just out in the open. If it's a TV or a stereo box or a speaker or something, that's the only way. But most of this stuff that we delivering is enclosed in boxes. We don't even know what's in there. So you are basically saying that I took a package and I don't even know what the hell it is. That don't make no sense. So yeah, so they suspended me, okay? Now, yes, I did talk to one of the Best Buy Geek Squad that actually works there, that sees me all the time. And I happened to see him at a Speedway. I was getting some coffee. And he's like, yo, dude, what's up? And we were chatting. And I said, yeah, man, Roadie suspended me. And he talking about I took a package or something. And he goes, dude, I would definitely fight that. He said, because right now the managers have been going off at the warehouse guys because they're missing so many packages. So, honestly, I don't know if it's just me they suspended. Maybe they suspended a lot of other drivers that are under investigation as well. I don't know because I don't talk to them drivers like that. But just so you guys know, I mean, this stuff happens in the real world. I mean, we're out here thinking we are independent contractors, and yeah, we got a lot of time and a lot of freedom to do the things that we want, but we are still prisoners to these companies. That's why I tell you, be on as many platforms as you can, because you never know. They look at you as a number. These companies don't know your character. They don't know what type of person you are. They don't know if you're religious, if you're a criminal, if they have no clue. They don't know nothing about you. So they look at you as a number. And then when something goes wrong, it don't take nothing for them to lock an account or suspend you or deactivate you instantaneously. They don't care about your numbers. They don't care what previous packages you delivered. They don't care about none of that stuff. So that's why I say you got to be on multiple platforms. So if that does ever happen, you got other stuff you can still make money on, or you got to, get your side hustle, and make sure you got another business going, which is what I've been doing. Okay, because I plan on getting the hell out of this gig stuff because, like I said, I want to totally be working for myself. Okay, but then, even when you are working for yourself, you got to deal with vendors and suppliers. You got to make sure you got a ton of different vendors and a ton of different suppliers that can handle the needs in case somebody else fails or something happens. So it's a game. Okay, yes, I am venting. But yes, I am locked out of Roadie at this point, and have been for almost a week now. I don't know what the heck they waiting on. Maybe they are just going to deactivate me. If they do, then they do. It is what it is. Okay, I got other things that I can still make money on, and I'm still making good money doing the other apps and gigs. So I'm cool. It's not a big deal to me. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention because, yes, I'm going through it again, y'all. So if Roadie takes me off of suspension or they, give me my account back, then I will go ahead and release that tutorial. It is a very good tutorial. I go through the entire app from front to back, pros and cons, negative or pluses, tips and tricks, everything under the sun that you can expect if you are going to work the Roadie app. I still like the Roadie app. I'm not going to talk really bad about them. I mean, yeah, their customer service is trash, which, I talk about that in the app, but I like their app. I mean, you can make some really good money on it. I got some orders that that are in that video that I wanted to show you guys, and y'all going to be like, damn, you did that? So yeah, I mean, and then I can work it anywhere that I want to work it, if I'm traveling or driving or doing whatever. So I mean, yeah, the app has its positives, but as of right now, so for those of you that are signed up already, go ahead and rock them. All right, make that money. That's all I can say. Those of you that want to sign up with them, I mean, I'm still going to encourage you to sign up with them. It is what it is, but you just got to know the game out here. All right, so enough with them. Grubhub. Grubhub has, been tediously working behind the scenes, y'all. It looks like they've added, especially out here in El Paso, looks like they've added a couple of restaurants. One, which there's two that I know of so far, but for some reason I can't think what the other one is. But the main one is Whataburger. How many of y'all hate ordering stuff from Whataburger? Especially the way the Grubhub app situates everything. It's a mess. So I just decline those orders altogether. Looks like they done added it to where we don't got to order no more and use the card. So I'm happy about that. I will start taking Whataburger orders now from Grubhub. There is another restaurant that they added, and for the life of me, I can't think of what it is. But looks like they are constantly trying to add restaurants that normally we would pay with the card. They're trying to add them to the platform to where we don't have to use it. So that is a plus. Like I said, since I'm not doing Roadie, I've been back to doing Grubhub and Uber and Lyft. And like I said, for me, as long as the incentives with Lyft are great, I've been taking rides. Uber, they've been keeping me busy, especially during the first of the month, because all the GIs get paid. I am on base a lot. So, and a lot of those orders I got, I get sometimes 3-4 orders going on base at a time with Uber. So, I mean, my last one was like $37 for 3 orders to go on base, and they all were like a mile apart each. So those are the type of stuff I like. But things are, good out here. But I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention, y'all. I ain't got nothing else for you. I'm just out here chilling, doing my thing on a $27 Grubhub order that I'm probably going to have to wait about a half an hour for. But I'll take that. I'll wait this half an hour for that $27, no problem. So anyway, guys, I don't got nothing else for you. As I always say, y'all drive safe out there. Make that money. Peace out.